it's Nikki from Gracie's house, coming to you live from my kitchen today. You might have seen a live I've just posted that did in another group. I'm working on a table today. I'm in the kitchen because normally I'd be in the workshop, but because of the weather, Gracie doesn't want to be in her climbing frame. And because my workshop is right down the end of my garden, I can't have me down there and her down here. So I'm trying to work on pieces that I can drag up the garden on my own and work in my kitchen. Husband's not here to help me lift things around either, so I've got a bureau, that way, I've got a bureau I'm working on back there, but I'm keeping that covered up so you can't see too much. And I'm working on this little table. So I've just posted a live where I've done a couple of coats of sea glass. So I've used Dixie Belle paints to paint the little table up. So I've done a couple of coats of sea glass. If you're there and you can just send me a message and say hi. I don't know what's happened with my phone this morning, but I'm not getting any notifications or anything. So if you can say hi, tell me where you're watching from, that would be awesome. Oh, hi Georgina, thank you. So 2 coats of sea glass, and then I've used, so the transfer I'm going to use is Wondrous Floral II. Very, very pretty. I've already pre-cut the shape because you don't want to see me measuring and cutting, that's really boring. So this is the top of my table. As you can see, it matches the bottom, which is good. I've pre-cut the piece that I want. Voila. So I picked out some colours that are going to pull some colours from here. Hi Jenny, Melbourne, Australia. Wow, what time is it with you? Is it your night time? Are you a night owl? So I've picked out Illinois. Hi Lisa, thank you. Blueberry to pick out the tones in the hydrangea. I've picked out Flamingo. Laura, yeah, you use this one a lot, don't you? I've picked out Flamingo because the pink is too pink. Flamingo sort of covered the peachy pinks that are in this one. The peony I looked at and it was just too pink. I know I could have mixed something, I just wanted a quick pop of colour. I've also picked lemonade. I've used this a couple of times on projects just recently, it's so pretty. So there is yellows in the centre of the flowers. They're more punchy than the lemonade, but it looked really pretty against the sea glass, so I went with that. So what I've done here, I'll just show you quickly, I've already done this. I've done like washes of colour and then wiped it back. So I've done blueberry on the legs. So I've used it like a glaze really. It's not my normal thing, I'm just trying some different, and then I used baby wipes to wipe it back, and where it was so the blueberry was so soaked, I then sort of used that blue wipe. Friday night, 10:30, very cold. We're having cold here at the moment as well. We've had our heat wave, and we're now having our rain and our thunder to top it all off. So yeah, so I wiped it back, and then I did sort of a wash over the rest, and I just did a really, really faint wash. You probably can't even see it, it's so faint, on just to tie it all together. But what I'm also going to use, in addition to the transfer, I can't show you a proper pot, I've just got a little tester pot, but it's the Decor Wax in Diamond Dust. So I'm just going to use that on the edges, and then to pop again all these highlights. It could turn out not quite how I'm expecting, but I'm thinking it will pull through quite nicely. So that's my table base. This table as well, the other reason I'm kind of being a bit more adventurous and trying out new stuff, it's had repairs, it's a little bit messy. Hi Laurie, one of the legs was a bit wobbly, so I've repaired it enough so that it's sturdy again. It's had a repair here. Someone at some point, see this is how it's supposed to look. Someone's obviously just cut one off. Make it fit in their space, I don't know. But yeah, so it's had a bit of a life. So I just wanted to do some experimenting on it. Anyway, let's get down to it. So that's out of the way. I'm gonna move that here, and I'm just gonna tilt the camera down as well. Just see if I can move it. Very nice. Diamond Dust. So Helen did me a little tester pot. She was, I can't remember how it happened, but I got a tester pot. I think it was just because I wasn't sure on what colours I wanted. Anyway, I always use my finger to apply these. I just feel like I'm in more control. So I'm just going to pop my finger in there and let's go down here. And I'm just going to go over the highlight. I don't know how much, because it's a real beautiful shimmer. I wouldn't say it's a gold, it's like an iridescent. It's a very, very subtle. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Maybe not. Might not be worth. Let me put it down here. I think because it's going over the lemonade, it's not showing so much. If I put it down here, there we go. That might. So can you see that? I put it on the edge there. And I can do here as well. Look. There we go. That shows you better. And just pop the detail, and it's a real shimmer. I like that. I'm going to use that on the edge of the table as well, so it'll tie it all together. The blueberry with the sea glass looks quite mermaidy, I think. I like it. And then just putting this on as a shimmer as well. I looked at some of the other colours. Now, I think the stocks are low across the board on the new Art Alchemy metallic waxes. I've got a few, and I was looking at what I had to do this, and I've always said, oh, I didn't think I'd use the pink. Typical. I think I would have used the pink on this. I like that. Can you see? It just highlights and pops the raised part. Nice. And I'm going to try a bit on where I've used the flamingo as well. Yeah, that's sweet. You see, I'm trying. You see where I've done it? Here. I've used it here on the raised parts. It's nice. I like it. Like I said, I think where I've used the lemonade, I just don't think it's showing up enough. I'm going to go and do all around here. And you can just get your hands in. Get a bit hands-on with it. Creative. Have some fun. I'm going to go around that top piece. There we go. So I think by the end of the day I'll have finished the top. I will finish some more detailing with this. I will screw the top and the bottom together, and then I don't know if I'm going to get to photograph it today. Gracie's got, she's going to be taken swimming tomorrow morning, so I might get in the workshop then. I've got some jobs to finish off, but I just haven't been able to get down the garden on my own. I've got some commission work that I'm working on, and I need to get them finished this weekend to get them out for the right time. So, but I am looking forward to Gracie going back to school. It's terrible, isn't it? I do enjoy her company, but I do get frustrated not being able to get done what I feel I want to get done. I think we all put a lot of pressure on ourselves, don't we? Okay, I've just done another leg. I really like it on the leg. It really shows that very subtly. Sweet. I love using it on like raised curly bits. Okay guys, I'm probably gonna finish up there. You don't need to see me finish the whole transfer on the whole tabletop. It would be boring for you. But yeah, that is gonna sit quite nicely, I think, on the top of the table. There. Stick your glass of wine on it. Gin. What drink would you put on this table? Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time out to come and watch me work. And as I said, I'll pop the link for Helen in the comments for you, for just like home interiors. But if there's any other questions that you've got, just drop me a message, add a comment on here. I'll always keep checking back. Thanks for watching. Bye.